should seek some help. So I went bought the FNN and the second 12.
What is up, guys? Today we're probably going to be working on this Mustang. Hopefully try to get it started. We got the fuel pump that we used for the C10 first startup. So the C10 is actually out of commission. I'll tell you guys what happened. This battery right here, since I didn't build a battery tray and I just kind of had it on some zip ties for temporarily, it fell right here and hit this the fan shroud when I hit a bump. And these tabs that go all the way through the radiator to hold the fan shroud on severed one of the core lines. So yeah, that's got a leak in it, so I'm gonna have to order a new aluminum radiator out, probably get one with the shroud and some new electric fans. So we'll get that ordered out. But let me show you guys what I did to this. I didn't videotape all of it because it's just some boring stuff. So I actually wired up a new radio, Bluetooth radio, wired that up, got some speakers in here, and I took all the tint off the windows. As you can see, it's just pretty clear right now. So yeah, I got all the old nasty bubble tint off, so I guess now I can get ready to put some real tint in there, because I mean it's Arizona and it gets crazy hot, so if you don't have tint, you're just roasting. I got this brake light right here, the LED brake light wired up, so now every time that I hit the brake, that brake light comes on. So just a bunch of wiring that I did. And the reason there's a little jigsaw guy from the movie Saw is because I actually found a name for this truck, and since it's all patchy looking, kind of like put together, kind of like a puzzle, I decided to name it Jigsaw, like the puzzle. The rustic look too, kind of like gives it that jigsaw vibe. I don't know, I just found the name very fitting for the truck, so I decided to go with that. Definitely got the jigsaw sticker right there. So yeah, let's get started on this Mustang.
Yo, this shit OP.
Alright guys, attempt 2 on this Mustang. So I couldn't get to start last time. It was just blowing up, catching on fire, whatever everything, man. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna pull this distributor out. I'm gonna pull the first spark plug. I'm gonna make sure it's on the compression stroke by putting my finger in there, and then you should be able to feel the combustion. I'm just gonna bump it with the starter solenoid and see if I can feel the combustion cycle. And then once the first piston is on the combustion cycle, I will set the distributor up. The distributor wasn't wanting to seat, and you can tell it's still not seated right there. So try to get that down too. So let's do that, and hopefully this time we'll be able to get it to fire. Alright, so got that all hooked up. So yeah, what I did, took the spark plug out, put my finger over the hole, like almost like sealed it on there so I could feel the combustion, and then I kicked it over on this solenoid, just like bumped it like that against it, so that kicked the starter over, and I just bumped it over till my finger kind of got like blown out from the compression, from the air in the cylinder. So that kind of told me the piston was on a compression stroke. So after I did that, I threw this distributor back in. Our number 1 cylinder is always on the, or should be on the far back, straight back from the engine on these Fords. So just put the distributor that way, got it seated nice, no gap in there. So hopefully it fires up. Got the fuel pump priming right now, so got it on there. So let's try to bump it and try to fire it up, see what happens. Get my ghetto key. Fire stop. Got it fired up, guys. Look at this. So give it some prime. So I just gotta see if I can figure out this carb right here. Now see if I can get it to idle. So that's the next step. So, but yeah, I mean, shoot. Starting out by itself. got her to idle. It looks like it's popping right now, so I don't know, I might have to check the spark plugs, make sure all of them are working. I never even told you guys about this Mustang. So this is a 66 Mustang. Actually bought it from Bernie a long time ago, and has a 289 in it. I put an aftermarket water pump in here. I went through the seals, put new seals in this motor, put new bolts in the exhaust manifold. But yeah, it's a high flow water pump. I actually have just my old Jeep radiator in here. Yeah, I need to do some body work, that's for sure. But trying to get this thing running first and driving. But floorboard all rusted out. There's the interior of it. Has the original headliner. So I'll show you guys the trunk. So have that floorboard right here for the front. Bought that, so just need to cut the old one out, replace that. Got some of these panels for in here. Gas tank already cleaned out and have it all hooked up. I replaced fuel lines. Has some very ugly mag wheels in the back, and actually just got some lug nuts, some mag lug nuts, so I can at least roll around on something for now. But because these right here are just little acorn nuts, somebody just put them on there, and I'm definitely not gonna drive around on that. It probably has like 2 threads each. So I do have the front fenders for it, and I have the hood right here, but they're kind of mangled, so I was just gonna replace them anyways. And I actually have an oil cooler, or a trans cooler for the tranny that I already hooked up here, because it was leaking oil pretty bad, and this radiator that I put on here actually doesn't have tranny cooler automatic, sadly, but it'll be there. So hopefully just full-on race car for this thing. Hopefully throw a cage in here, put some dope seats, just make it a I want to make it a canyon car, possibly do like a wide body on it, just make it really good at handling. So I don't know, who knows, might do a crazy swap on this or something. Haven't really decided which route I'm gonna go, but I think definitely a swap would be cool. Not sure if I want to go an import swap. Definitely want to convert it to a manual eventually, but for now I'm just gonna get this little 289 going, putt around for a little bit. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and see you guys later.